Warning! The following video is somewhat over-exaggerated. A few opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Monkeys, bugs, and bullets, oh my! You can still only play 1 or 2 player games, no 3 or 4. There's no jumping over barrels, all you do is shoot Donkey Kong and bugs. And if you could only do 1 or 2 player games, then I got a question. When you do a 2 player game, you have to wait your turn and let the other person play. And then I just started to realize, why couldn't you just do it so that there's 2 characters and you play it at the same time? Other games did this, so why not Donkey Kong 3? Alright, let's start Donkey Kong 3. I wonder what Mario's up to this time. I can't wait to see. What the heck? That ain't Mario. So I'm going to show you how to ridiculously easily beat a level in this game. Level done with like 14 seconds. I know this might sound really stupid, but hear me out. This game is kinda a ripoff of Space Invaders. Think about it. The bugs are going down, and you have to shoot the bugs to make sure that they don't end up getting the vegetables, I think they are. But you want to make sure that none of the vegetables get defeated or get taken away. But you do also want to fight Donkey Kong, so it's not like a complete ripoff at least, but the fact that it's a ripoff at all and Nintendo thought that they could get away with this. You know, I'm starting to wonder, what is Donkey Kong's motive here? In the original Donkey Kong, he was trying to steal Pauline, but in this one, he's literally just going up on poles. Like, why is he doing this? There's not really any reason why he would want to do this, so I don't get it. I love how the third stage is literally the exact same as the first stage in terms of the layout. Very immersive. Fun fact, this game just keeps continuously looping over and over. There's not even an end screen, and then it loops like the first 2 Donkey Kong games. No. So overall, I give Donkey Kong 3 a 6 out of 10. Some of you might be wondering why it's not higher, and some of you might be wondering why it's not lower. Well, I remember giving the first 2 Donkey Kong games, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., around, like, I think I gave it like a 7.3 out of 10 all those years ago, which, I mean, I'd probably keep it at, like, a 7, or... Like, I don't really like doing decimals anymore. 7.3 is more or less, you know, that makes sense, though. But Donkey Kong 3 is nowhere near as impactful as the first 2. Like, Donkey Kong 3, I don't really think has that much impact, like, at all. And considering, like, it didn't even do anything really for Mario, because, like, the Mario Bros. Arcade game was made a year before this. And I do think that Donkey Kong 3 is the worst Mario or Donkey Kong arcade game. So, yeah. But I kinda like it in a weird way. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not winning any awards or anything, and it is still by far the worst of the arcade games. But, you know, Donkey Kong 3 is unique. Like, comparing it to, like, any other game I've played, not really accurate. Although Donkey Kong 3 is a game which, like, other than all those Space Invaders stuff, which Space Invaders, Donkey Kong 3 kind of ripped it off, but other than that, Donkey Kong 3 could be one of the first shooting games, maybe. But I do find it a little interesting how you shoot Donkey Kong and you, like, move on the platforms, like, you jump up or you can go down, and you also need to prevent the bugs from getting the vegetables, which was actually reminding me of a minigame in We Play Motion Veggie Garden. So yeah, I don't like in Donkey Kong 3 though, like I don't like how there's no ending. Like, yes, I know the first two Donkey Kong games also loop, but there is still an ending. In the original Donkey Kong, Jumpman gets Pauline. In Donkey Kong Jr. rescues his papa. Yes, the games loop after that, but there is an ending. Donkey Kong 3 doesn't even have that. It doesn't have any sort of ending. You just keep shooting Donkey Kong. But I do think it is still an interesting game. I feel like it's worth playing. You know, if you're at like a local arcade and it has Donkey Kong 3, I'd play it. I would play Donkey Kong 3 at my local arcade, even though I haven't actually been to an arcade in a while. Although, I remember a few years ago, I was at an arcade when I was at my dad's, and I got the record there in Donkey Kong. That was pretty cool. The first Donkey Kong. Yeah, playing Donkey Kong games hits different at arcades. But yeah, anyway, Donkey Kong 3, 6 out of 10. You are not impactful at all. Well, I mean, you are due to butterfly effect, but in terms of like in comparison to the other games, no. Especially because Mario Bros already existed at the time, so Mario and Luigi were already characters, and Donkey Kong 3 kind of feels like it didn't really have to exist. But Donkey Kong 3, I am a little glad it does exist, though. I would say it is a decent game. Like, I would play it again, although it's short and sweet, which is part of the reason I would probably play it again, and it's extremely fast to finish. But anyway, I have been rambling on for about 4 minutes now, so it looks like it is time to go. So yeah, I will see you later for Donkey Kong 3. Great, bye!
Everybody watches the vids, everybody loves the Minecraft clips. When it comes to the best channel, everybody knows what it is. This channel is the hottest. Don't agree, then follow disclaimer, or just join the bandwagon now and subscribe to Only One Gamer, cause Only One Gamer.
When it comes to videos, they got the highest.
Only One Gamer.
Minecraft clips, so you know they got it.
Only One Gamer.
So on the channel, you should subscribe to.
Only One Gamer, yeah, it's Only One Gamer, yeah.
Ooh, banana.